Now, similar to this type of sum, where you had to prove 9 times ps square is equal to 7 times pq square, we have another sum of the same type. The only difference is now that BD is 1/5 of BC. This BD, it is 1/5 of BC. Here we were given that this QS is 1/3 of QR. Okay? And you have to prove that 25 times AD square is equal to 21 times AB square. Same way that we had gone through the previous sum. First of all, we will take this triangle ADP. In right triangle ADP by Pythagoras theorem. So your AD square is equal to AP square plus DP square. Now as such, we do not want this AP square. We need AB square. So what we are going to do is, we will change this AP square with respect to this triangle ABP. I hope you can see that. For this triangle ABP, if we are applying Pythagoras theorem, this AP square will be AB square minus BP square. Did you get this? What will be AP square? It will be AB square minus BP square. So in place of this AP square, we will write AB square minus BP square and this DP square as it is. Reason we are going to put here, by Pythagoras theorem, for which right triangle? For right triangle ABP. Okay. Now come to the claim. Your claim demands it should be 25 times AD square. So let us, first of all, before going for that 25, first of all we need to change these two. How can we change these two? Let us see here. AB square minus. Now what is this BP? BP is a part of BC, where triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle and AP is perpendicular to BC. In the previous sum also I said for an equilateral triangle, the altitudes, the medians, the perpendicular bisectors and angle bisectors are one and the same. So this P becomes the midpoint of BC. So BP will be half of BC. So here we are going to put half BC whole square. And this DP we will change it in terms of BP. Now if you take this BP, from that BP if you subtract BD, you will get DP. Okay. So we write BP minus BD is your DP square. Fine. Reason we'll put here for this, since triangle ABC, for this you are putting triangle ABC is equilateral. Therefore, altitude AD is also the median. Okay, it is also the median. And for this step, what is the reason? Reason for this step is since B dash D dash P. Fine. Now we continue further. AB square minus 1 upon 4 times BC square plus. Now this BP is again half of BC. Just now we have given the reason. So here we write half BC. And what is this BD? BD is 1/5 of BC. Getting that? So what is BD? It is 1/5 of BC. You can put it in reason. For this BD, you've written this, and for this the reason is since BD is 1/5 of BC. Okay? So now, here we have AB square minus 1/4 times BC square plus, now here the denominators are unlike, so you will cross multiply. It will be 5 times BC minus twice BC upon 5 2s are 10 whole square. So here you get AB square minus 1/4 times BC square, and here you get 3 times BC upon 10 whole square. So here you will get AB square minus 1/4 times BC square plus 3 square is 9 and 10 square is 100 BC square. What is this? This is your AD square. Fine. Now come to this claim. It says 25 times AD square should be equal to 21 times AB square. So now here we multiply the equation by 25. So 25 times AD square is 25 times AB square minus 25 into 4 times. Instead of this BC, I am putting AB. Why? Because triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Okay? I am doing two things at a time. I am multiplying the equation by 25 and I am changing this BC to AB since triangle ABC is equilateral. So 25 times 9 upon 100 into AB square. So you can give the reason here, since triangle ABC is equilateral. Triangle ABC is equilateral. Therefore, AB is equal to BC. Okay? Now, here we have 25 times AD square is 25 times AB square minus 25 upon 4 times AB square, and 25 ones are 25 fours are, that makes plus 9 upon 4 times AB square. Okay, now the denominators are same. Here we can subtract the numerators. So 25 times AD square is 25 times AB square minus 16 upon 4 times AB square. 25 minus 25 plus 9, you will subtract sign of the greater number. So minus 16 upon 4. So this becomes 4 ones are, 4 fours are. So you have 25 times AD square is equal to 25 times AB square minus 4 times AB square, and 25 minus 4 is nothing but 21. So 25 times AD square is 21 times AB square. Okay, so I hope you got the sum, Sonal.